What's going on, you guys? I'm back. Oh, it's been a hectic week and a half, so we're here now. I just wanted to get back on and talk to you guys, and we're getting ready for the new year. Like, what? We're getting ready for the new year. Today's a pretty busy day. I wasn't able to get my workout in, but I just wanted to come in here and just talk to you guys and kind of give you a life update kind of vibes. Actually, I just did do a workout the other day, so I'm gonna probably put some clips in there, let you know what that looked like. The 29th of December. New Year is coming up. Your girl is gotta go to work today, so today is kind of like a busy day, but I want to just talk to you guys about what I'm doing right now. So I am officially on day 2 of my water fast. I'm gonna be doing a 3-day water fast, so we're in the middle of it. Why I decided to do this, it's just because, well, my siblings definitely motivated me. My brother, he started doing his fast, and it's crazy because it was on my mind real heavy. And so when he said he was gonna do the fast, I was just like inspired, of course. And then I talked to my sister, and she mentioned also doing a fast. So I was like, girl, look at the Lord speaking to you. So yeah, so I'm doing this water fast. The reasons why I like to do fast, this is not my first fast. I fast before, different ways, different reasons or whatever, but I'm doing this 3-day water fast. One, I haven't fasted in a very long time, almost since I've been here. I think when I first moved into my apartment, I did a fast, kind of like coming into the space to kind of clear my mind and get myself together, get myself right. And since then, I haven't done a fast, so it is much needed. I needed to do this so long ago, but we're doing it now. But anyways, I always love to do a fast to just reset my body, reset my mind, reset like all of my spiritual life with the Lord. I do believe in God, but if you don't, hey, each his own, but I do. And so this gives me a moment to kind of like reconnect with him, reconnect with myself, and have control over something that we never want to really sacrifice. So I do this water fast kind of just to build myself up mentally. I like to do like praying, journaling, and planning, just kind of in this clear mind state. And of course, just so many health benefits come. You finally give your body a break. You finally give your body a chance to heal itself. You go into autophagy, which is pretty much your cells kind of have a chance to rebuild themselves. It never really does because you're always eating, so your body's always focused on digesting your food, breaking down the food. But whenever you take this break and do that, your body digests what it has, and then now it's kind of like, okay, that job's done. Let's go into fixing things. Let's go into like healing. So I really enjoy it for that fact as well. And I just kind of wanted to tell you guys what I got going on. I'm definitely going to talk to you guys more about it in depth tomorrow. Today is kind of like a busy day, so I'm about to run out the house and go to work. But I kind of just wanted to show my face, let y'all know that I'm here with you. I'm doing this thing. We all are getting ready for the new year, and I'm just so excited for everything that the world, my father, but you know what, everything that the world has in store for me. And for you guys, come on, get excited for this new year. You know, don't be too hard on yourself, but create a plan and think about how we're about to execute. That's kind of just where I'm at. I'm like, okay, let's start now doing the things that I said I want to do or who I want to become. So that's kind of just where I am right now. That's one of the reasons why I haven't meal prepped. So I'm not eating. So the days prior, I was kind of just eating on the go just because I knew this was coming up. So now I am fasting, and I'm going to spend some time like going through my fridge, cleaning everything out and stuff like that. And then, yeah, when we get into the year, we'll kind of get some food and get into that prep and hit the gym running, girl. But yeah, just want to connect. Love y'all. Your girl got a fresh retwist. Well, I did it myself. So, see you. What's going on, fam? Your girl is back. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? We are officially on day 3 of our water fast. We made it. So today is officially the last day. I feel good, but I also feel like sluggish and tired. But I think it's just because my body's just like, oh, dang, girl, you're not eating. And also like, ooh, dang, girl, we're healing your body, so you should be resting. But yeah, I'm just super happy I made it this far so far. We're definitely gonna go more in depth about like this fast, do a little physique check. Yeah, that's actually really it. Yeah, so we're gonna get into all of that a little bit later. It's just early in the morning right now, and I have some errands to do before I head out to work. But I just wanted to come in, check in with you guys. I'm gonna bring you guys shopping with me because it is about to be New Year's. Like, tomorrow's New Year's Eve and Sunday is New Year's Day. So we are going to go to the store and get our ingredients to make our soup Joumou. Your girl gotta have it. You know, I'm breaking my fast with that. Well, actually, I'm breaking my fast on Saturday so that I can prepare the soup because I have to taste it as I cook it. But yeah, so today we're gonna go and get all the ingredients that we need. We're gonna prep everything today, marinate the meat, clean the meat, do everything so that tomorrow is gonna be just easy, smooth, and seamless when it comes to making the soup because I have to work that night. So I want to be able to make it that night or the following morning. So I just want to take you guys with me so we can get all the stuff. And for people that don't know what soup Joumou is, pretty much it is a squash soup. And it is known in the Haitian culture every New Year's. If you know Haitians, we are having soup Joumou. It's a soup that is pretty much filled with ingredients that a lot of the royalty ate, like royal people that had money at that time. And as you know, Haiti was the first Black independent country. You heard me? Don't play with us. But yeah, so this soup is pretty much like a celebration soup to just celebrate that we've gained our revolution, gained our independence, and it just means good luck and a prosperous year. So if you are a part of the Haitian culture, you already know every January 1st, bringing in the New Year's, you have to bring it in eating soup Joumou. It's crazy. My mom used to make it for us all the time. Then, of course, we moved to Cali, and there's no Haitians out here for real. Well, there's Haitians out here, but it's not like a huge community as like in Florida. You know what I'm saying? So I learned how to make the soup so that I could enjoy it for the New Year's. It is filled with just such good ingredients and whole foods. It's just fire, bomb delicious. So I'm gonna try and take you guys with me as I go shopping, and then we'll reconvene later on this afternoon as we prep and kind of just dive into this fast and a little bit of soup history, you know, the vibes. So I love y'all, checking in with y'all. Your girl got a fresh set of lashes, you know what I'm saying? Fresh set of lashes. So yeah, your girl's feeling good, and Water. We about to drink water. A whole lot of motherfucking water. So, see y'all suckers for a sec. What it do, y'all? It is your girl, and I am back. I told you guys that I was gonna take you shopping with me, but that didn't work out. It's way harder to hold the camera and hold a buggy and shop, so we are just home with it. It's kind of super late, but I still want to get everything prepped for my soup that I'm going to make tomorrow, just because I got to work later that night. So I want the soup to be done so then I could just eat the soup the following day and break my fast. So I'm officially almost at the end of my 3-day water fast. We'll get into that more probably tomorrow, actually, because your girl is tired and I don't got time for that right now. But I did want to go over my ingredients that I'm using for the soup Joumou. I'm making 2 soup Joumous, a regular soup Joumou and a vegan one for my man because he's vegan. So let's look into these ingredients. 1, don't judge my kitchen because your girl is cleaning up, so judge your mama. But here, we got the ingredients here. I had to put the broths over here because I didn't have enough space to stay in the area. But these are going to be our ingredients that we're going to be using for the soup Joumou. Let's get into it. So, one of the number 1 ingredients is a kabocha squash. So we got that here because it is a squash-based soup. We have our turnip. Low-key, this turnip is on steroids, but we got a turnip. We got Scotch bonnet peppers. Well, actually, this is habanero peppers, but if you can get Scotch bonnet, way better. I live in Cali, so this is the only thing available. We got some herbs and stuff. So we have cilantro, we got parsley, we got thyme, we got culantro. I don't know if you really ever heard of it. I didn't really know it like that, but my mom told me to get it and put it in the soup because it's good. So whatever mom say, we do. Get into some more veg. We got some Japanese sweet potatoes, which I really love in soup. I put it in my bouillon and it's bomb. We got some golden potatoes. We got some taro root. I only got 1 just because I don't know specifically what that vegetable tastes like in the soup, and I think I do know, but I didn't want too much. So we got 1 taro root just because it's tradition to have it in there when my mom makes it. We got limes to clean the meat and add acid. We got onions. This is going to be my meat substitute for the vegan, for my vegan soup Joumou. So these are all just variations of dry mushrooms. I am going to rehydrate them with some hot water, season them in a piece, and that's going to be the base for the vegan soup. We got leeks here. We got cabbage. We got carrots. We got celery. This is a big bag of watercress. I love watercress, so I always get extra to put in there. And then we got our bun-un, not too sweet, so savory bun-un. Get into these brothases. We got our broths that we're going to be using. I'm going to be putting beef bone broth in mine, and then for my man's I'm going to be doing a mushroom broth as well as this vegetable broth because I want to give it as much flavor as possible since there's no meat in it. And then and I have meat. Let me actually grab it now. For my options for the meat that's going to be in my bouillon, bouillon is traditionally beef based, so it's beef and squash soup. So for me, I got some short ribs here because they just fire. So I got some short ribs. I might not use all of it, but it depends on how much soup I'm gonna make because low-key I done promised 50,000 people soup. So we got some short rib. Here we have some organic, we got some beef stew meat in here from Whole Foods. And then I also got some smoked turkey necks. I just feel like it's just gonna add such a good depth of flavor to just the broth itself from that smoky flavor. So these are my meat options that I am going to be using in my soup Joumou. Gotta have the Hawaiian bread, boy. You gotta have the Hawaiian bread because it just soak up all of the juicy, amazing sauces. So that is getting eaten with the soup. And that's your girl's base for the soup. I'm about to just pretty much get ready to just cut, prep, clean all my vegetables, wash it all, marinate my meat, and just get everything ready so that tomorrow I'm just literally cooking. I'm gonna clean all my dishes and just cook. So that's what we're doing, and we're gonna finish watching Final Chefs while we do it. Sorry, everything is like a little bit of a mess right now, but let's get into some of this prep. So as you can see, I began to cut up all of my veg. We have our cabbage, carrots, leeks, celery is in this one. This is going to be our turnips. We have our plantains, and then this is going to be our potatoes and taro. I have that sitting in salt lime water just so that it won't like change colors on me and it won't oxidize. And then now we're getting into the chayote. The kombucha squash. So that's here, girl. It's hard work. So like, your girl end up having to like low-key use a hammer with the knife. But yep, we have the squash. I'm gonna cut these into pieces. I'm not gonna peel it because I'm just gonna boil it and the skin's gonna come off. But yeah, that's where we are right now. Hey guys, good morning, good morning. Water, major key. Well, good morning guys, good morning. It's officially December 31st. Today is the day that I will be breaking my fast. I have completed my 3-day water fast. I'm just so happy that I was able to put my mind to it and just commit for these 3 days. Use this time to build strength and confidence in myself, get closer to the Holy Spirit, and just become one and cleanse my body. That's the reason why I like to do these fasts, especially close to the new year. It's just a great way to just reset and kind of get into that right state of mind. So I kind of just wanted to talk to you guys about this fast for a little bit. I know I mentioned earlier the reasons I've been wanting to do a fast for a very long time. I haven't done one since I first moved into this apartment about a year and a half ago. But in my family, in my beliefs, we truly, truly believe in the power of fasting. Not only just for cleansing your body itself and detoxifying, but also as a moment to center yourself, sacrifice for a bigger purpose, for connections, and that's the reason why I fast. Let's kind of go over, we're going to do the health part first, I guess. So fasting is so good for your health. It gives your body a chance to reset. We never take time to not eat. That's people's biggest thing that they can't sacrifice for ourselves, especially in this day and age where food is so readily available for us. But by fasting, you're able to give your body a break. Your stomach, your digestive system has the hardest job in your body, which is digesting your food on a constant basis. You're eating every day, it's digesting your food every day. So that's the biggest part of it. But many people don't know that your body also has the capability of healing itself. You see it when you scratch your arm or something like that, and then the scab develops, and then the skin reforms, and then boom, that cut is gone or whatever like that. Your body is meant to heal itself. So when you give your body a break from its biggest job, which is digesting food, it has nothing else to do but go through your body and repair anything that isn't supposed to be there. You go through a phase of autophagy, which is pretty much your body rebuilding its cells. Let's get into the definition. Let's get into that definition of autophagy. So let's see. Autophagy is your body's process of reusing old and damaged cell parts. Cells are the basic building blocks of every tissue and organism in your body. Each cell contains multiple parts that keeps it functioning over time. These parts can become defected or stop working. They become litter or junk inside an otherwise healthy cell. Autotophagy is your body's cellular recycling system. It allows a cell to disassemble its junk parts and repurpose the salvageable bits and pieces into new reusable cell parts. A cell can discard the parts it doesn't need. Autotophagy is also quality control of your cells. Too much junk components in a cell takes up space and can slow or prevent a cell from functioning correctly. Autotophagy remarks the clutter into the selected cell components you need, optimizing your cell's performance. Why is autotophagy important? It's important because it recycles damaged cell parts. It rids non-functional cell parts and removes that takes up space and slows you down. It destroys pathogens in a cell that can damage it, like viruses and bacteria. So you can also go into more of it, but pretty much autotophagy is the eating of itself, the eating of cells. So like I mentioned before, because we never take a break, our bodies is constantly digesting food and never having the chance to really go through the full body and rejuvenate itself. So that is why, at least the health benefits, why I love to do fast, even for these short periods of time, 3 days. The longest fast that I've done was a 14-day fast, and wow, I've never challenged myself that much. I've never experienced myself, my body, my spirit in that way. I broke down. I was rebuilt. I felt great. I was in stages of euphoria. I was in stages of crying and breaking down in depression during that period. But my body and my soul has never felt more connected and more cleansed and more united ever in my life. So I want to get back to that point where I do a 14-day again, but this is a great way to just restart. It doesn't have to be that long. 3 days is fine. Okay, that's another good point. And this is why I do a fast for at least 3 days. Autotophagy may begin between 24 to 48 hours of fasting. So you at least gotta fast for at least a day or two to kind of get into autotophagy, because like I said, you have food in your body still. So until your body has fully digested everything, then it can start going into repair mode. So that's why I at least try to do 2 days. 3 days is even better. So that's where we kind of are right now. How does it feel when I'm in this fast? First day is like, I feel like that's the mental battle. That's where you're like, I don't gotta fast, I can go eat, just because you haven't even completed the 1 full day. So like my very first day of fasting, I was like, yo, I ain't gotta do this. I can eat, it's okay. God know my heart. I can do like a fruit fast. I can do you just try to talk your way out of it so much. And I'm just lucky and I'm blessed that I also have a support system that does this with me. So I highly, highly recommend if you can have your friend, your family members join you on this fast. It's just something that keeps you accountable, keeps you motivated, and keeps you kind of locked in. So my brother, he started his fast. He actually did a longer fast than me and my sister. He started the day of Christmas or the day after Christmas, and I started probably like 2-3 days after. But being able to talk to him and reach out to him and know that he's kind of on the same wavelength, and he and being my brother, is kind of like, if he can do it, I can do it. Don't play. We're built for this. And then my sister joined on as well. So my sister, I think she's on her 2nd or 3rd day today. And it's crazy because she called me on her first day and she was like, sis. Sis, I'm done. I'm so done. I'm about to eat. And I told her, nah, girl, you already know how it is. The first day is the hardest. So She just drank a little water, dialed in, and now she continued her process. So that's why it's just so good to have a support system during this time, because it's hard. It's hard. It's hard to talk yourself into not eating when your stomach is just growling and your body is so used to being on this schedule where it's like, girl, feed me. Hello, we hungry. So it's just really builds you up mentally, physically, emotionally, to just take control of your body over something that your body wants. Your body wants to eat. No, it never wants to be starved. So it's just the creme de la creme. That is the most important key to health. Fasting, I 100% believe that. If you're fighting cancers, if you're fighting sicknesses, if you're fighting anything, if you fast, your body will heal itself and you will come out on the other side of it. And I truly, truly believe that. Like we said, health, and then just physically, you're not eating. Your body has a chance to let all that bull crap go. And I never do a fast 100% for weight loss. I do fast for spiritual and to reset my body. Prior to the fast, I was staying around 135, between 135 and 138. That was kind of like my weight at the moment. And today I officially weighed in and I was 129. So I lost about like 5 pounds of like waist. Of course, a lot of it is also water weight as well. But like, I was using the bathroom during this fast. And for me, as I did this fast, not only did I drink water, but you can drink tea because there is no calories in tea. And I really, really, really wanted to detoxify my body, not just from water, but with herbs and bitters. So I kind of wanted to share with you guys just some of the stuff that I was taking during my fast. There's a gentleman out in, I want to say he's in St. Louis, but he's all over the world. He is in the US. He is an herbalist, a healer. He just has so much knowledge when it comes to the body and detoxifying and healing yourself from ailments and diseases and so many things. His name is Yaki. You can find him at yakieawakening.com. Yaki Awakening, I think that's his Instagram channel as well. But I purchased his bitter pack a while ago, and I've been procrastinating on like doing this because you have to fast. Like, that's the way that you're gonna get the most benefits. Of course, you can drink it regular, but when you fast, you really, 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 really get the benefits of drinking bitters, drinking these types of teas to really, really detoxify you. So I've also been incorporating these bitters into my fast. So that kind of goes into like the healing properties. Like I mentioned, I lost about like 5 to 7 pounds during this fast, and I kind of want to show you my body because I know in the previous like 2 vlogs ago I showed you like my physique update. So I kind of want you guys to see what I'm looking like now. You can see me pretty much, but your girl has definitely leaned out a lot. So this is me. This is the side view. Low-key abs is back. Into the health component of the fast, cleansing your body, resetting that. So, boom, boom, boom. The most important part to me, for sure, is the spiritual aspect. If you read in the Bible, it mentions fasting so often. So many of the great leaders that we listen to or that we read about fasted in the Bible. Daniel fasted. Jesus fasted. Jesus would go into the mountains and fast, and for long periods of time, like 40 days, and that man was strong with it. But it just mentions just the benefit of fasting. I was listening to a morning prayer, and it used an example of someone was possessed by a type of like demon. And then the disciples were trying to help get this demon up out of there. and then it wouldn't leave, and they kept doing everything that they knew how to do. And Jesus came and he said, oh, this is the kind of demon that's only able to be released through prayer and fasting. So sometimes to reach a whole nother level, to really like get closer and really be in God's presence, truly be connected to the Holy Spirit. Not saying that you aren't like in regular day life, but it's just something, God even mentions it, something that fasting and prayer does to unlock certain things that can't be unlocked without it. You know what I'm saying? So I just like to use that time to really connect to the Spirit. That's usually how I get through the fast. I have to tell myself prayers or remind myself what I'm really doing it for, to really be connected to God, to show him that I am willing to sacrifice food and all these things that usually has such a hold on us, to show him that I am dedicated to you, Lord Father. I'm dedicated to what you have for my life. I pray for renewal. I pray for cleansing. I pray for anything that isn't of you to be removed from me and to be replaced with your characteristics and who you are in my life and who you've called me to be. So that's my number one reason for fasting, is to get closer to God, to get closer to hearing his voice in a more clear way. So that is my fast. That's the reason why I fast. And I'm just so happy and so grateful that I made it through these 3 days of my water fast. And now your girl is planning on hopefully, I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna drink my teas first. Kind of just let that marinate. I ain't gonna be in no rush to really break my fast because it is officially the next day, so I could eat right now. But I kind of just want to take it slow, take it chill. So I'm gonna drink my teas. I'm gonna probably break my fast with the coconut water to kind of just rehydrate, give me some nice electrolytes, and then give me some fruit. You know, start off slow. You don't want to break your fast and go get a burger. Like, no, you defeated the whole point of the whole thing. Not saying you can't, you know, each to each his own, but I want to kind of also go into this fast eating clean foods, and this is the perfect time to see what your body likes and what your body does not like. You reacclimating, so like you can be like, oh, every time I eat this I get bloated. You know, it's a chance to like test foods out and see how you feel. So today I'm gonna really just try to really keep it super light, do like more of a fruit and veggies, keep it kind of vegan today, to like slowly get back into eating, because on tomorrow your girl is having soup Joumou. Okay, your girl is having that soup Joumou. I'm just so happy to just be sharing this with you guys, because I just want to share what I'm doing, my personal process, and just things that I'm learning and things that are just super important to me. And I feel like this is something that could benefit anyone, especially if you are struggling mentally, having like a mental block, struggling spiritually. You want to connect with God and have him speak to you about what you should be doing. If you just want to reset your body, you've been feeling super sluggish, you've been feeling pain in your body, this is one of the best things that you can do to just reset and recalibrate yourself. So thank you so much for just listening to me share this. I'm just hopeful that this will touch somebody and someone decides to fast as well. I plan on continuing to fast throughout this year. I really want to get much better with it. So I have my own goals. I'll share them with you as the time comes. But yep, for now, thank you guys for listening to my fasting story. What's up, guys? All right, it's check-in time. Last night, I told you guys I prepped. I don't know if I showed you guys everything, but here we are. Here we have our cabbage in the bowl. It's cabbage, the leeks, the carrots, the celery is here. Here we have turnips cut up. And then in this one, we have the Joumou itself. So I'm gonna boil this and then make our squash puree. We got all of our potatoes and taro root in that one. And then here we have our plantains, marinated our meat. and that's been just sitting here in the bowl. So we're gonna get ready to heat this up. So I'm gonna keep you guys updated. So right now I'm just about to get started and start making this so I can have it ready before I head out to work. So. So, girl's back with the update. I already blended the squash earlier. I put it in our soup. As you can see, we finally put all the veggies on top of everything. So we got our bun in there. We got our turnips. Everything that you see me cut up, it is officially in here. I might have to separate it into like another one because this is huge, and I didn't even put the noodles. I didn't even put a hell of shit in there. So we might make two. That's where we are right now. Soup Joumou on the way. All right, y'all. We finished just in time for work. My place is a mess, but I wanted to show you guys how the soup came out. Woo! We got some Soup Joumou. Yes, sir. Don't play with her. Don't you do it. Do not play with her. Soup Joumou on deck. And here we got our vegan boy for my mans. Soup Joumou on deck. I'm gonna clean all of this stuff up, and then we're gonna eat that bit tomorrow. Yum. Work and it's super dark, but I just wanted to show you guys. This is what I'm eating to break my fast. I did have some cantaloupe, but I ate it. I didn't eat the soup fully. All I did was taste it when I made it. So, fruit to break the fast.